It was October. I was abducted by a monster. He took me to a room and tied me to a chair. I begged, I cried, I shouted. Nothing I did had any effect on him. Initially, he never touched me. But when he did, he made me wear different pictures of a girl and forced himself on me. He did it again and again, every night, with different pictures of our friends and family. But that's not all. He taped them too. He would sit there and edit them. He would laugh. I could hear him talking. None of that made any sense. He made sure I talked to my mother on phone and replied to her messages, so no one ever doubted. Soon I realized he was the same person who harassed me a year back. My Facebook was hacked. It wasn't alarming in any manner. I had no reason to believe it would lead to the most traumatic experience of my life. One night, he made me talk to someone on the phone. He made me beg in front of a person I'd never seen before. I was in his captive for a month. I was facing the possibility that I might die there. All the details are blur now, but I was saved. That night, I saw him die. The person I spoke to over the phone was with me for the last few days. He saved my life. Despite the few cuts and bruises, I was physically intact, but he was tortured in every possible way. He would ask him to do weird things. He would force him. He would force me. It was a nightmare. None of that made any sense. A stranger saved my life. When we were free, he let me stay at his place. He was an artist, and his place was filled with the paintings and frames. And I saw the girl's face in the frame, a face I would never forget. I never got a chance to thank him. I don't even know his full name. He never said anything. Since then, I've never been able to reach out to him. I have no clue what really happened. I don't even think I was in a state to question. I have blanked out much of the experience, but I remember how we suffered. My experience left a void, but I am moving on. It's surprising how an event changes your life. I've stopped looking for answers now. I've started my life again. I'm getting married in a couple of days, but I still can't sleep at night.